Welcome back, Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling Best Girl Tournament. Tonight is night 7. That means it is round 4 for Group A. As you can see, if you need reminding of the Group A standings, you can see it there to your left. Saber on top alone with 6. Shinobu Oshino, Karen Araragi and Netgear, and Tsukiki Araragi, close on her heels. Igus Yoko, Littner, Hatsune Miku, and Maya Mitsurugi getting there, but Akari Akaza sitting down there with 0 points. Our first match of the evening will be Yoko Littner versus the currently undefeated Saber. So here comes Yoko to the ring first. And her opponent, the top of the board, undefeated in this tournament so far, it is Saber. And here we go. This could be big for Yoko Littner to get a victory over the top of the board. And in fact, as I said undefeated in the group so far. However, Saber is currently undefeated here at Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling. 5-0-0 of 5 matches. Could be keeping that up tonight, or will Yoko manage to slay the beast? Yoko Littner, while I'm looking at records, 4-7-0 of 11 matches. Got a lot to prove here, a lot to gain. Only a 1 count on that one. And up and down with that slamming front vertical suplex into the pin once again, but only a 1 count. Gonna need to do a bit more to put Yoko away, La Maestro. This is still looking like Saber's match so far, looking like she has a lot of potential to go far here at Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling. Dragging her over with that headlock there. Back and forth. I would say so far, yep, I was going to say Saber may have the advantage. She has been showing quite the power advantage so far, especially with her strikes. I mean, she was able to knock out Karen Araragi for the victory last time we saw her. The spear, this has been all Saber so far, too. Yoko needs to think of something fast, but I don't know if she can. She's just getting absolutely decimated right now. 1, 2, very close. Yoko barely kicking out once again. Chopped to the face. Yoko has barely gotten anything in. She is getting absolutely decimated. Spear. Wow. That's all I can say about that match. Wow. There aren't words to describe how dominant Saber was in that one. 8 points for Saber now. Moving on to our next contest, it'll be Maya Mitsurugi versus Tsukiki Araragi. Coming to the ring first, Maya Mitsurugi currently sitting on 2 points, whereas her opponent, Tsukiki Araragi, sitting on 4. Now you gotta think, for all these competitors sitting on 4, with that dominant victory from Saber just before, you can't even catch up with her tonight. You will still be second place to her no matter how well you do tonight. But then if you lose here tonight, you're going to fall even further behind. That victory for Saber in that first match was big for this tournament, for this group. And Frankensteiner to the head there of Tsukiki Araragi, and Maya is looking like she is in control right now. Not quite though. Able to float over from that scoop, avoiding the slam. Nice arm drag there, taking Maya to the mat. Slap to the face. It'll be interesting to see how Skihi and Karen both perform tonight, as they are both drawing for points at the moment, to see who might pull ahead, or will they stay in the same position. Maya wanting to move out of that 2-point bottom half of the table. I mean, having 2 points is definitely much better than 0, but if you don't move out of that half of the table sooner rather than later, you definitely go the risk of being mathematically eliminated. That's something that will come definitely into play in later weeks. I'll try keep up with who is and isn't mathematically eliminated as it becomes apparent. But especially with Saber being so far in the lead, it will happen sooner rather than later, especially if she keeps that lead up. Boston Crab applied. Kind of standing off there into the yellow turnbuckle. Kick to the back of the head. And Boston Crab, not enough though to keep Skihi down. Great suplex there with the arms hooked. Skihi is looking in control and looking to move to 6 points. The closer you can stay to Saber, the better. Because the moment Saber loses one match, you're right there to pick up the scraps. Elbow to the back. Little DDT. And Yoshi Tonic. 1, 2. Not enough just yet. Kitchen sink. And the splash to the back. The spinning leg drop to the back of the head of Skihi and into the sleeper, middle of the ring. This is not a good position for Maya to be in. Skihi has been definitely impressing as a singles competitor so far here at the Best Girl tournament. I think, I mean, I know at least I've kind of slept on Skihi as a singles competitor, but she may be sleeping after that brainbuster. However, she has definitely proven herself as capable as her sister, STO. Everything is Skihi, but not quite enough to get the victory. And the spinning leg drop and into the high angle Boston Crab. Not enough to get Skihi to tap out though. Up, last of the dragon. 1, 2. Not enough. Maybe needs one more. But the airplane spin, bit too close to the ropes, however. Gonna have to break it, send her down. Up. In the ropes though. Could have been enough there. The second last of the dragon. We saw it successful for our last time. Drop kick. And that is enough. The splash. What distance she got there. And that is it. Skihi Aoragi moving up to 6 points. This has been a breakout tournament for Skihi so far. Only suffering one loss, and that was the first night, the first round. Very impressive performances from Skihi Aoragi. Moving on to our next match, Aigis versus Akari Akaza. Coming to the ring first, hot off of her victory against the close-up champion Netgear, it is Aigis. And her opponent, sitting bottom of the bracket, 0 points. Akari Akaza. It's getting harder and harder for Akari to win this tournament. I think I said last time we saw them that even if they lost last time, that if they win from here on out, they still have a chance. And that's what Akari needs to do here against Aigis. She needs to win. Because, especially with Saber at 8... So if Akari loses this match, I'm pretty sure her score cap is 10. So for her to win this tournament, it's got to assume Saber loses every match from here on out. And there are also a lot of other implications about who else can win. So it may be very unlikely for Akari Akaza if she loses here tonight. It may be impossible, but I can't determine that. I would have to be sitting here for a while looking through the bracket, working out all the possibilities. But yes, it's a must-win situation for Akari right now. That is the main thing. But I know Aigis would love to end the dream of Akari Akaza here tonight. Combination of forearms there. Up and down, slamming Akari into the mat. It's looking very good for Aigis right now. Seemingly having a second win after that victory. Well, after that match in general with Netgear for Aigis. Was looking quite bleak in the beginning, but had some trouble getting out of the gate. But for Aigis, it's looking like things are turning up for her at the moment. But Akari currently capitalizing. Gonna put her in a submission. A lot of limbs tied up here. Not much she can really do. Not sure how she can power out of that, but that just shows the power of Aigis. Back and forth. Drop kick to the back there. Into the yellow turnbuckle. A DDT to the top of the head. Both competitors looking a little exhausted right about now. Drop kick. Knees directly across the face. Up and over with that scoop and a slam. The double stomps into the yellow turnbuckle. And I think that was a low blow from Akari. Very uncharacteristic, but I mean, you've got to do what you've got to do to win and get some points in this tournament. And Akari's dream was about to get shattered right there. I am speaking about it as if it's an impossibility for her to lose, but it probably is. It's at least very unlikely if she loses this match here tonight, but that may have been her hope to stay in, but Aigis kicks out of it. Amusement driver, but not going for the pin. Probably a big mistake. Up, and that's that lung blower with the powerbomb, but Aigis is up almost immediately. Walloping her with a combination of strikes. Nice German suplex there. Aigis quite proficient in her suplexes. Odango Bazooka. That could be it. No. 5 minutes have passed in this one. There's the pin. Not quite enough. Up and down with that vertical suplex front slam. Not enough though to put Akari away. She's got so much riding on this. Odango Bazooka number 2. But still not enough. What does Akari need to do to put Aigis away? Number 3. She's going up top with the splash. 1, 2. So close. So close. for Akari Akaza, but the dream may be over. She may have just been knocked out by the flurry of strikes. No, she's still in this. Igus tried to go to the back, possibly going for a German suplex, but not getting it. Jawbreaker. Igus is looking fired up right now. In the ropes. That was very lucky for Akari. Amusement driver. Dragging Igus away from the ropes. Go for the pin, Akari. No. The DDT. Akari. She's so close. She can taste it. But into the ropes. The spine buster. Igus using this as an opportunity to catch her breath a little bit. Yoshi Tonic. This could be it. Akari's got it. Yes. Akari. She's still in this. She gets the points. And now she's tying with Igus on 2 points. The dream stays alive, but just barely for Akari Akaza. What a match that was. Moving on to our next contest. It'll be Karen Araragi versus Nepgear. Champion versus champion. Karen Araragi, current Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling TV champion. 102 days with that belt, but has yet to defend it. Nepgear, close-up champion. 212 days with that title. Now, I have mentioned that previously, recording days are different than the days of upload. And there has been a little bit of a break between... It was about Wrestle Colony and the Waifu Worlds in the start of this tournament. In regards to filming. That's just the transparency I want to give you if you wonder where these extra days do appear from. But yeah, champion versus champion right now. Both sitting on 4 points currently. Assumably someone will be moving up to join Skihi, sitting at 6, but still both will be sitting under Saber, who is at 8 points. Very, very dominating so far. Karen there with a nice knee into the stomach. And there's an early pinfall. I don't think you're going to get that, but that may just be about trying to exhaust Karen. Every time you have to kick out of the pin, that's a little bit more energy you have to use. Taking her down by the arm, that's going to be very painful. If you take out the arm of Nepgear, you very well can take out some of our submissions. Dr. Bomb, but only a 1 count, barely 2 minutes in. Alright, back and forth already at this point in the match. Who's going to get the better of this one? I would say Karen. But no, Nepgear. I said Karen because I think she has the power advantage, but maybe Nepgear has some more precision to her strikes, a bit more method. Both very much Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling originals. I believe they both appeared, at least on the first night of Robo Waifu Championship Wrestling. Into the ropes, just making a run. Everything is Karen to only a 2 count. Oh, blocking that elbow strike. Great awareness from Nepgear. Suplexing her over. The spinning leg drop off the top. Only going for 1 this time. Into the yellow turnbuckle. Stomping a mud hole dry in Nepgear there. Sidewalk slam. And great submission apply. Got those legs absolutely tied up. Not a submission you ever want to be in. Great enziguri there from the close-up champion. Up she goes. The spinning leg drop once again. rolling her over to do one to the back of the head. Everything is Karen. That could be it. 1, 2. No, not quite. Not quite enough to put away the close-up champion just yet. That is in the ropes. Kiwi Chan can tell that from a mile away. Up she goes. Up again. Netgear is in control right about now. Elbow. There is that suplex. We've been seeing her use it a lot lately, and it's been quite effective for her. Northern Lights into the cross arm breaker. That is in the ropes though. Very lucky there for Karen. She could have been in trouble. Ooh, a submission of her own. Leg hooked there. Very painful. Enziguri. Top of the head. The splash. Not in the ropes. Calls Kiwi-chan. That could be the pin. But not quite enough to the outside. Double axe handle from the apron. Karen taking this opportunity to go after her. Dr. Bomb on the floor. That was the completely unprotected part of the floor. Sleeper on the outside. 14 could count out the close-up champion, but getting in at the count of 17. Everything is Karen, but not going for the pin this time. Tombstone pile driver. The pin. 2. No, not enough to put the B away. Takedown there. Karen is fired up. German suplex, dropping her on her head. Into the ropes. Dropping her down right there. Ooh. Stopped what looked like a Northern Light suplex into the DDT there. What strength from the TV champion. There it is. 1, 2. So close to beating the close-up champion there. So many title implications going forward when you get a pin on a champion. Up and over with the vertical suplex. Netgear is fired up right now. Into the ropes. Lariat. But the Tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Netgear, 2 more points. What a match we just saw right there. That is moving Netgear to 6 points. And unfortunately for Karen, she will not be catching up with her sister. Uh-oh. My immersion. Uh-oh. Moving into our next match as fast as possible. Hatsune Miku and Shinobu Yoshino. Hatsune Miku coming to the ring first. Hatsune Miku, 2 points. Wanting to get a big victory here against Shinobu, who's sitting on 4. Shinobu would love to join Netgear and Skihi on 6, just under Saber, but will Miku allow that? Nice belly to belly to get us started. And up and poking the eyes, I think, from that powerbomb position, doing whatever she needs to get the victory. Got her tied up into a camel clutch like submission hold into the ropes. Not enough to deal with Hatsune Miku. Try to go for a drop kick there. Not much on it. Drop down. Nice elbow drop. An elbow just to the face. Paradise Lock submission, but not going to be held for very long. Miku still has a lot of strength. This is very early in this contest. Nice takeover there. Shinobu has been looking reasonably quite good. Does have one loss to our record, however, that is against the current top of the standing, Saber, so I guess you can't really say much on that. But definitely will not want to be dropping a loss to Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku's only victory against Akari Akaza. The parachute press! 1, 2. She calls that the Kokoro Watari. I think that's it. I may be wrong. I know I butchered that. But we're just going to call it parachute press for now. And up to their feet. Ooh, nice. Rolling through that almost block there of the takedown attempt into that arm submission. And into the headlock there, cranking on the neck and the head of Hatsune Miku. Into that pink turnbuckle to the outside. Kiwi-chan will begin the 20 count, bringing in the Iron Claw. Izuka's Iron Claw. And taking her down. Ooh. Ooh, not with that Iron Claw in the ring. That's going to do some damage. That could have very well done a lot of damage, almost ending Miku's chances of winning this match. Shotgun, dropkick, hitting her like the super shotgun. And not in the ropes. Very close from my angle. I would say she might be touching the ropes, but Kiwi-chan obviously has the better view than I do. I mean, I have the same view that all you at home have. Nice double stomp and gonna finish it out with the moonsault 2. So close there. A great combination we've seen very often from Shinobu. There's that submission locked in once again. Not enough though to put Miku away. And the Paradise Lock submission applied. Not going to be enough though. Belly to belly, throwing her, probably making some impact there with the turnbuckle. Into the pin, but only a 1 count. Shinobu getting straight out of it. Arabian Facebuster. And the hiss. And another one for good measure. And, ooh, not getting the fireball. There's that belly to belly once again. That's a great move. It's got a lot of impact, but it also creates some distance. The parachute press. 1, 2, 3. Shinobu picking up some more points. Uno. Great win there for Shinobu Yoshino, and Hatsune Miku still not able to put it together. There it is. I tried to say that name earlier, the Kokoro Watari, but I fucked it up last time. But that is the move. That is Shinobu's move, and that is how she got the victory. Let's bring up that overlay so you can see the standings. Saber, the undisputed leader of Group A, 8 points. Shinobu, Netgear, Skihi, all on 6, hot on her heels. Karen alone on 4 points. Akari, Akaza, Yoko Littner, Hatsune Miku, Maya Mitsurugi, and Igus all sitting there at 2 points apiece. Thank you so much for watching. Next time you see an upload, maybe tomorrow, might be after the weekend. I don't remember when this one will be up. Actually, I can check. It should be up on a Wednesday, if I'm correct. So you will be seeing me tomorrow for night 8 of the Rebel Waifu Championship Wrestling Best Girl Tournament. I'll see you then.